Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So today's video is going to be the last of my planner and journal lineups for 2025. So if you missed last week, I did share my planner lineup that I'm going to be using for 2025, whereas in this video I'm going to show you the journals that I'm going to be using. I don't like to combine my journaling and my planning together. I just find that I feel like I use like different parts of my brain when journaling, and so I don't want it together with all of the more like productive goal setting type of stuff. I like to keep them a little bit separate. So I do have 4 journals here that I'm going to use. A couple of them are newer ones, so I'm really excited about trying them out for next year. And then a couple of them are also ones that I've used for most of 2024. So because I like them, I'm going to continue using them into the new year. So let me first get started with the TNs that I have here, and then I will go into these Hobonichis after. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. Let's start with the small one first. So in terms of journals, I gotta say this one right here is probably my favorite journal. I started using a passport size TN, I think it was in October of 2023. And since then I have been in the passport size and I really love it. The reason why I moved into the passport size in the first place was because I find that I was having trouble journaling daily, and it was because I was in a larger size. So I was using a Hobonichi Cousin, and that's an A5 size, and it was just too big. So I decided that I would try out the passport size in 2023 so that I can keep it with me. So I often take this with me going out to a cafe. Sometimes I keep it in my purse as well. I just have it nearby me. And just by doing that, I found that I was journaling a lot more. So within those small pockets of time, maybe when I'm waiting on someone or I just have a few minutes before I have to do something else, I can come in here and journal. And the passport size is not a huge size, so I think that's why I'm able to keep up with it. And I'm happy to say now that I've been journaling consistently, every single day now, so it's become part of my night routine. So this guy has been a game changer for me. I'm not gonna change this at all for next year because I absolutely love it, but I do have a more in-depth video on my channel if you want to see a more detailed flip of all of these journals that I'm showing you. So I will leave a link to them, but this video is going to be more, I guess, like an overview of how my journaling system is going to look like for next year. So this TN is from the Travelers Company. It's my favorite cover. I don't know, I just love the black. I feel like it looks so good no matter what time of year it is. This one is the Narita Airport one. It says, "Have a nice trip" there, and I do have the matching brass charm that has Mount Fuji on it. It's my favorite. I do also have a pen clip here. This one's in the camel color, and I like it because it matches the Travelers Company folder that I have here, so kind of like contrasts there. And then I always use fountain pens in my journals. This one is the Kaweco Al Sport. This is the collaboration with Hello Kitty, so it's one of my favorite pens. I love that one. So I have a little canvas pouch, and in here I keep my date stickers and my monthly ones. Since we're at the end of the year, I have to get a new set for the new year. And then I just have this craft folder, which has my bookmark and the pamphlet. And then I also have vellum. This vellum is from my shop. It's the lace one. You can order that in my shop if you guys wish. I use it just to add a little bit of decoration and also to protect my insert. So the inserts are from the Travelers Company. As you guys can see, I like to decorate mine. And I do have these archival stickers in my shop. So I put them on each of my notebooks so I know what order they are in. So I'm currently on volume 3. I'll be moving into volume 4 in December. And I just decorate here. As you guys can see, I have done a full flip through of my journal. So if you want to see that in more detail, go ahead and check it out. But these stickers are all from my shop, and I do a little bit of layering and collaging there. So this kit I used in October was for my birthday month, and it's the Books and Roses one. So I do use a different fountain pen and ink every single month. I just choose one that I think matches the sticker kit that I'm using, and I do basically a day per page. Sometimes I go over that, sometimes I write a little bit less. It just really depends, but for the most part I've been sticking to a day per page. However, in December I'm going to go for 2 pages a day just to see how I like it. And then the second half of it is for November. So again, I changed up the sticker kits. I used a translucent sticker kit from my shop called Shea Floral. And again, I switched up the pen and also the ink to match it, and I absolutely love it. We're almost done with November. So I'm excited for December because I can switch out my inserts as well as the pen and ink. And as you guys can see, I've really been into my fountain pens and inks lately. You'll see that in more detail with this other journal that I have. I have a pencil board in here for the 2025 lineup, and this is what it looks like when I haven't written in it yet. I do pre-decorate a little. So I just have that, and that's the back of the craft folder. I also have the 2025 clear folder in here, and I just have some PET tape tucked inside. My second insert in here has another vellum from my shop that is wrapped around it, and I just have the sticker release inserts, and that's pretty much all I have in here. Just those 2 inserts, as I find it really helpful to keep things really slim in my daily journal because I do take this out with me. So I have stickers from my shop and these other ones that I had in my collection, so I just add those in there. And then I just have the back of that canvas folder, which I don't think has anything inside there right now. But yeah, so that is my really simple daily journal setup. Like I said, I do write in this every day now, and it's part of my night routine. So I absolutely love it. It works like a charm for me now, and I honestly feel like I can't see myself changing the system just because it works so well for me. So that's the first one, my daily journal. And then I also have this TN. This is the regular size. This again is also a special edition cover. It's the Tokyo Train one. It's in the color brown with gold foiling, and I do have the Tokyo Station matching charm on it. I did add another pen loop. This is the brown one that matches it, and at the moment I have my Sailor Pro Gear Slim. This is the Sakura Mochi, which I love. I have a Pilot Chikurin ink in there, which is really lovely. So in this one, I'm using this as my goals bullet journal and also my weekly highlights journal. So I have this card holder that has some pictures in there. I have a bunch of those. So I have the front and the back just to add, you know, some little personalization. I also have another one of those canvas folders. This one's in, it's like a beige yellow tone. And in here I have a bunch of my Travelers Company stickers, which I use to decorate my inserts with. So I have a bunch of those. And then here I have a bunch of different like ephemera stickers, pictures here as well. Things that I can add to my journals. I have just like a bunch of things tucked inside so I can journal about it. Again, here I have another vellum from my shop. I just added this little trim here because I like how it looks when you close it. It kind of sticks out like that. And then again, this insert is from the Travelers Company. As you guys can see, I just decorated it. So here I use this grid insert as my goals bullet journal. So I decorate here with some of the stickers from my shop for each month. and I write out my goals. I also write things like what I'm currently watching, my favorites of the month, and I do like a reflection at the end of the month as well. Sorry that I have to cover a little bit of it just because it is some personal stuff. I don't want to share that, but yeah, I have been really enjoying it. I just keep track of it like this. So this one is another month that I did. And then I kind of set up already for December. And then my next spread here is just a little vision board that I made for myself for 2025. And after this, I will be setting up for January. I have these PET tapes that I plan on using. So yeah, that is my goals bullet journal. I like to have that in my TN. It's my first time trying it out in a standard size, and so far I really like it. So I'm going to go into the new year with that same style. Here I have another craft folder. I have some more PET tape and just some other bits that I can use in my journal. This is a new insert that I'm going to be using. In 2024, I used the vertical weekly, but I found it too narrow for me to write in. So I am trying out the weekly memo. So if you haven't seen it before, you do have our yearly calendar, and then you have a perpetual calendar. In this section, I plan on using it as my gratitude. So I just decorated that really cutely. And then here is what the layout looks like. So you have a week on one page and then a grid. So this way I can do a little bit of daily journaling, but also pick a few different highlights for the week and journal about it here. I did get a new Canon IV2, so I'm going to be printing out pictures and putting them in here. I'm pretty bad at taking pictures and also printing them out, but I'm pretty good at like actually journaling in my journal. So I have all the words in, but I leave space for a picture, and I always seem to never get around to printing the picture out. So for 2025, my goal is to print all my pictures out and put them in this journal. So again, these stickers are from my shop. These are the decorative kits, so they're larger, and I really like how that looks. So I've kind of pre-decorated for January already. Okay, so that is it for this TN. All I have here at the back is another one of the clear folders. I just added that in. And again, I have these stickers. These are all stickers from my shop. We have scripts, the archive stickers, more of the transparent sticker kits from my shop. So yeah, I'm getting all my stuff ready and prepped so that I can just stick them down when the time comes. And then at the back here, again, I just have a lot more stickers. We also have craft paper, so if you want to try that out in the shop, that is an option. And then we also have these die cut stickers, which are nice. So they have a holographic overlay on them, so it gives that cool finish. But you can just peel them off like this and use it as a regular sticker. So we have a few different designs and packs in the shop, so you can check those out if you guys are interested. So this is going to be new. I'm bringing back my goals bullet journal, and I'm switching up how I'm doing my weekly highlights just because I found that the vertical layout wasn't working for me. So we'll see if the Hobonichi week style will be a better fit. But those are my TNs. Let me go into this guy. This is my reading journal. I've been using this for all of 2024, and I'm actually going to continue on with using the same notebook because I actually still have a lot of pages left over. So I'm going to still use this notebook going into 2025. But as you guys can see here, I've already put down all of my trackers. These trackers are full page stickers from my shop. They look like this if you guys are interested in them. They're just like a full sheet like this. It has a white strip here, and you just pull it back and it's a full sticker. So you can see that they're slightly smaller than the A5 size, and that's so that you can use the grid as a guideline you know, to put the stickers down straight. So we have a lot of these trackers in my shop. These are great for those of you who want to keep track of your reading goals and the books that you read. So we have a lot of different ones. I've done a full flip through of this already, so I'm just going to quickly go over it. But we have like reading goals, lots of like lists that you can use to track the books that you want to read. So I have like a most anticipated, book boyfriends, 5-star reads, books to read, series trackers. I even have like these trackers here, which has like the months listed out. So if you want to calculate how many books of each category that you read, you can do that and have it like all in one place. So I have a genre tracker, a star rating tracker. I even have this book bracket, so you can have a little kind of like mini tournament of your favorite book of the year. So it just makes reading a little bit more fun. This is something that I do every single year. It's my best of, and I have different categories that I kind of like award the books that I read at the end of the year. So that's really nice to look back on. And then also I have my book bingo. So this has the same concept as the game, where you can just read books and try to make a line. So either across, down, diagonal, you guys know how to play. And then this one is blank. The idea behind this is that you can fill in with your TBR list here yourself, and just use that as kind of like a motivator to read the books in your TBR. And then also this is a new one here. These are blank boxes, and what you could do is write in the books that you read in chronological order, or what you could do is print out the book covers and put them down. So I thought that was a really nice idea. It's really nice visually looking at that. And then I have a few challenges that I like to do each year. So I have the A to Z challenge and also the genre challenge. I've done setup videos on these, so if you want to check them out, I will leave a link to the video. You can see me putting them down. And then yeah, I have also my trackers. So these are the trackers that I use every single month. I have a bookshelf. Basically, it's my reading list for the month, where I write down the title and the author. And then this calendar is where I keep track of the books that I read daily. So I will use like a Mildliner to keep track of how many days it took me to read a particular book. You can also use this to write in your daily pages read. I know some people keep track of that. I don't, but I do keep track of these things. So like my reading goal for the month, the actual books read, total pages read, average rating, and then my favorite book of the month, so that I can put it in that book bracket that I had. So I am going to be using this for each month, and then I use these decorative translucent sticker kits from my shop to decorate, and I do review my books. So let me kind of show you some previous months. These stickers again are from my shop. They are the book review scripts, and I also have these numbered Kindle. So since I am a book reviewer, this is pretty crucial for me. So I just keep track of all this information. I put them in here first, and then I do type it up on the computer and send it to my editor so that it'll be published. But yeah, this is how I've been keeping track of it. It's been really fun. I feel super organized with this system, and I've been a book reviewer for, I think it's been like 10 years already, but this is the best system that I've found to work for me. So yeah, I'm going into the next year with the same style of tracking, and I think it's really gonna help me stay on top of my reading goals for next year. So yeah, that's basically it. All I have in here are the rest of the full page stickers that I'm going to be using for the year, and then I also have all of the star ratings, the scripts, and the numbered books. So all my stickers are in this little folder, which I keep at the back here. And then I also have this little bookmark, which is from my shop. It says my boyfriends are fictional. Can you see that? We have these available in the shop. I have them in different colors, and they have different quotes on them, so they're really cute. So I use that when I'm reading a physical book. And then the pen that I've been using is another Kabeiko Collection pen. This is in the olive green. It just has Pilot Takisumi, which is a black ink in there. So yeah, this cover, by the way, is also from Hobonichi. It's the Yumi cover in the A5. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. So that's my reading journal. And then new to the lineup for 2025, I have an ink journal. So it's my first time using an ink journal. I'm really excited about it because I have been really into fountain pens and inks lately. So I have this new cover. This is the Hobonichi A6 Search and Collect cover. I absolutely love this cover. I think it just looks so like clean and sophisticated. So I'm excited to finally have it. Inside I actually have a blank Midori insert, and this is what I'm going to be keeping track of my currently inks. So each month I do plan on using 4 to 5 fountain pens for each of these journals that you see here, and I'm going to be switching out the colors and the pens each month. So I just want to keep track of that in some place. So I thought that because I absolutely love this paper, I would do it in here. I think the A6 size is a pretty good size. It's not too big, not too small, and yeah, I can kind of play around and try out my new inks and pen combinations in here. So at the front here, I just decorated it with some of the stickers from my shop, and then I did stamp ink journal there. So like I said, this is just a blank insert. I've been experimenting with stamping with some of the inks here and then collaging on top of it, and so far I really like it. So I'm going to try that out as I feel like it, and then like I said, keep track of my currently inked in here. So it's really just a fun place to play with my fountain pens and inks. So since this is new for me, I will definitely keep you updated on how I've been enjoying this and using it, because I haven't fully started using it yet. The year hasn't started. So I've just been kind of playing around with the idea, and I think it'll be really fun for me. So lastly here, I just have another Sailor fountain pen. This is another gold nib one. This is the Zine Pink, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's really cute. It's one of the minis. So if you want to compare it to the larger size, it's quite a bit smaller, as you guys can see. Super cute. So I love that. I think it's a really soft, sophisticated color. So I think it looks perfect in here. So yeah, that is something that I'm going to try out for the new year. But those are the 4 journals that I plan on using. This one's going to be every day. This one is weekly. This one will also be like set up monthly and updated weekly. And then this is pretty much whenever I get a new ink or pen, and whenever I want to collage with the new inks as well. So yeah, that is my journal lineup for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share your journals and what you will be using them for down below in the comments. I'm very curious to know what you will be using. If you guys are interested in any of the stickers from my shop for your journals, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!